All right, day one begins, trucks in impound, so I'll see it back again on, I think Friday night or Saturday when we get back here. Track's packed. I believe they said it's 254 cars are still in competition right now. Track's packed, so this is definitely going to be interesting. Surprisingly enough, I'm only one of few Fox bodies out here, which usually at a heads-up race, there's a million Fox bodies. So, yeah, kind of really nervous. Just want to survive, so I'll probably just do one pass per day because I just don't want to risk it. But I will blow this thing up if I have to make it for the final day. So, because after this, motor's coming out, LS is going in. This is the big bracket guys right here, Lane, Jeremy. He's I think quickest in Olympic street car shootout. But yeah, here's our pit. We're pit up here with Granny Car Garage, Kyle. So he's probably gonna help me out and I'll help him out. But yeah, this is day one and it begins.
Because they do this, because they recognize the fact they come back year after year. So yeah, we really appreciate them and we really appreciate you guys. How many OGs do we have? Like third year OGs. Awesome. And how many new people do we have this year? Welcome. I hope you guys feel so welcome and I hope you're making new friends everywhere. So we're excited to have you guys. We're going to get into some details, some run order stuff, and then at the very end we will answer some questions.
So before we start, you can still change categories if you want. There's a couple people who want to change categories because they might want to get on the road sooner. The issue with that is run order may change every day. So it might look favorable today and not be so favorable to leave early tomorrow. Pick your category based on how you want to race. And it's up to you. Just telling you, don't think that you can get in the one category because you're going to leave early when that might not be the case all week long. So there's that. What else we got? Jeff, portable car hoist. We cover the cost of his trip, but he doesn't make extra unless you guys tip him. So he accepts tips. It's not mandatory, but he really busts his butt to be out here. He helps us with anything we need. He's wide open for any of you. All 5 days, 24 hours a day this week. So, you know, Jeff, take care of him if you got to use him. If you don't, still bring him. Go pat on the back, whatever you got to do. But he's awesome to have here.
Big welder and pretty much anything to fabricate. So you need that as well. Yeah.
And his phone number is listed on your guys' map. So at the bottom of the maps, it has mine and Jesse's number. It has the emergency contact if you need to get back into Bedford. It has Jeff's number. It has Forge Fuels. It has the Woody's towing guys, Mike and... Sorry, I'm awful names. Mike and Scott, thank you. Mike and Scott, they are our emergency tow people if anyone needs them. So make sure you keep that map handy and have all that information.
When we say emergency tow people, they've got a 2-car open trailer. So if somebody breaks down and can't get to the next track, they're going to leave with me pretty much last. They're able to stop, pick somebody up, take them to the next track, drop that car off so they can figure out how they're going to get the car from there. So they're going to leave each track empty so they can get 2 people if necessary. But nobody's going to break down this week, right?
Nobody.
On the No Trailer Queens page, there is a phone number for Summit Racing Equipment, one of our biggest sponsors this year, and they're really happy with what you guys have done. We gave them a lot of discount codes away. I talked to Tommy a bunch yesterday. There's a direct number there. If you need parts, you can order parts at the direct number, and they'll overnight it to the next track. So you just got to have the track address ready to go, and they'll send that stuff overnight. It's not full price overnight shipping, but it's not free also. But if you do need something and you can limp to the next day, call Summit, they'll get you taken care of.
All right, we also welcomed O'Reilly Auto Parts on as a sponsor this year. And Jeremy has given us, well, we don't have a code. You just have to go and mention Redwood Rally. Apparently there is a Redwood Rally account. You guys will get a discount at O'Reilly's, the O'Reilly pit stop, or not pit stops. All of the O'Reillys along the route, I believe, but definitely at the pit stop location as well.
Pit stops for today. Once you leave here, you head over to Crescent City and then you head north into Brookings. Jared, I don't know where Jared's at, but his family owns a chain of Taco Bells. Oh, here he is. Tell them about your Taco Bell. I knew I could put him on the spot and he wouldn't grab it. Okay, so Nexus Diesel, Tony, he's been a pit stop sponsor every year. He is the first one on that highway, but they're practically across the street from each other. So you're going to go into Nexus Diesel, make sure you take your selfie style picture of you, your vehicle, and his side of the background. You can do burnouts in his parking lot. Make sure you're not pointed at the green truck in front of the parking lot. No donuts, just burnouts. If you do burnouts, preferably with your trailer hooked up, and make sure you video them. Video burnouts, post them. There's private property there, you won't get in trouble. But post your video of burnouts. Then head to Taco Bell.
No burnouts to talk about?
No burnout to talk about. Just in the
Tag sponsors. So when you post your burnout videos, tag sponsors. You can see the sponsor list on the back windows of your car, on the information package you got. But please tag, share, like everything you can with our sponsors because they really step up to make this all happen.
No burnouts at Taco Bell, guys. And the biggest reason is because we have speed bumps in the parking lot, I believe. But still, let's keep it respectful. And I believe Jared's grandma, so she is the one who owns all the Taco Bells. And she is so excited to have us along. She wears her Redwood Rally shirt all the time. And she's going to be there at the pit stop. So if you see Grandma at Taco Bell, make sure you tell her thank you. If you get a selfie with her, please post it because I just can't wait to see it. She's excited.
Just remember, do not provide skid marks at Taco Bell. Taco Bell will provide the skid marks for you. It's also a KFC location, so if you're not into the Taco Bell mark, get some chicken. Your Taco Bell or KFC receipts are also raffle tickets. So if you do order at Taco Bell, it's not mandatory you go through the drive-thru. It's not mandatory you order food. But if you do, those receipts are raffle tickets. So make sure you save them. We'll put your number on them, we'll put them in a raffle box, and you'll win something cool.
What we actually do is you guys need to write your name on the back, and at the next location we have a Taco Bell box that you will put them in, and we will pull the winning receipt at Coos Bay.
Getting into Coos Bay. Parking is tight, parking is limited. The people that have done it before, they totally understand. You newbies, you won't. You gotta be friendly with your neighbors. If you do not have to change tires, if you don't have massive changeover work to do, pick a worse parking spot, okay? Just park on unlevel ground, but leave the level ground as best as you can for people that gotta use floor jacks and jack stands. Then Mind Over Matter is going to be the first class out in Coos Bay. The reason for doing so is most of those cars don't have to do changeovers. So when you pull in, if you're a Mind Over Matter, you pull into Coos Bay, go right into the staging lanes and start lining up in the staging lanes. I'll have somebody there or I'll be there and we'll take care of that. That's going to save us probably 30 to 40 pit parking areas. If you want to make more than one run in Mind Over Matter, pull the lanes, get down the racetrack, and then find yourself a spot to park that's kind of just help out the guys that do have to use floor jacks and jack stands. I think it's the main thing. I don't want somebody having to jack their car up on really bad ground and somebody slipping off and getting hurt. So just work together in Coos Bay. The weather's great. They haven't had any rain, so it shouldn't be muddy. The only thing we got to watch out for is the what?
Tide.
The estuary, where the tide does affect I think it's the northeast corner of the pit area. It's there. Somebody's got a golf cart parked by the dumpsters. Golf cart. It must be Ellsworth. Okay. Oh, Barney Fife. That's it. That's the one. If we get that car moved up there. Hey, Coos Bay, last one thing on that, we'll go over it tomorrow, and I'll tell everybody in their window, got to realize Coos Bay is not your typical drag strip. It's an outlaw track. It is it's a sanctioned track, but it's very street-ish. So put your dirt road tune-up in it. Don't get greedy. I'm going to talk about this until we're done with Coos Bay. Go there, have a great time. Everybody loves the track, but it's also going to be the slowest track by far. Out here today, should be fast. Run order today, AG, naturally aspirated. You're going to be up first. So as soon as you guys start walking back, you guys can start pulling in the lanes here. Come up into 4 and 5. I've got to get, Cole and I got to get through this tech line real quick of new entries today. So we're going to do naturally added first, naturally aspirated. Then we'll go into power adder. Power adder can come up in 6 and 7. After that, we'll do unlimited. We'll bring unlimited up here close at 2 and 3. Slightly limited, redwood radials, junior streeters. You're going to run before mind over matter. We want you junior streeters to race with each other side by side. Then mind over matter will get those. Then we'll get into AG Magnum, 3-pedal, hard tire, tailgate racers, gassers, and then we'll get into mind over matter round 2. After gassers, we've been through 1 complete rotation. Mind over matter people, most of you have to make 2 runs today. So after 1 complete rotation, we'll jump out of line and bring mind over matter back in for their second pass. That'll help them be ready to get on the road. Some of them are going to stay and make 3, 4, 5, 6 passes. Once mind over matter gets that second pass in, we'll go back to calling AGNA, PA, back to the same run order. We'll skip the mind over matter part on that run order there because you've already had 2 runs. And once we get through those, then the lanes will be open. Once they're open in the quote-unquote 3rd rotation, it'll be street tires in a couple lanes and slicks race tires in the other lanes, just like we did testing 2. So it should go really smooth. The lanes here are big. Be able to get cars up, stage next category right after. So just keep an eye on the No Trailer Queens page. I'll be posting the call outs there. Heather got a PA. I was going to drive around on a scooter and yell on the PA, and then somebody, well, I did. I smashed the microphone for the PA in the door last night of the trailer, so we don't have a PA. I didn't know till this morning. All right, if all that sounds good, you guys start making your way back to your cars. Oh, questions.
Anyone have any last minute questions?
Start over the garbage truck was too noisy.
As of right now, we have 256 cars checked in.
Yes, we can fill nitrous today. Justin was filling yesterday with race fuel here. Everything is in the trailer. So come to the back of the trailer with nitrous bottles. If you drop them off, make sure you have your name on them so they don't get mixed up with somebody else's. Corey's over here trying to film something. He's got He's got coffee down there. He's got fancy coffee right out of the back of his truck. So if you guys want coffee, he's providing coffee for free.
Again?
7 or 8.
He's been blowing them left and right.
He's race as well. So the rest of the week, just be ready to go to Corey's early, get your free coffee. The route, I don't think that the road closures are going to have any effect on us. There may be traffic control, there may be some 1-lane stuff, so be ready to sit parked for 15 to 20 minutes at a time on the way to Coos Bay. But that road will...
back?
Front and back. Right on the fuel.
Alright, day one is done. Just one and done pass for me. Car went a new personal best. Went a 12:59 at 108. And went an 8:09 in the 8th at 86 miles an hour. So it picked up a little bit, but back in street mode. Kyle's gonna go make another pass. We're gonna head off to Coos Bay. So yeah, I'll add some footage as we're cruising down. There's a few guys still making passes. A lot of guys pretty much cut out of here after their first pass. So let's see how this goes. I think a few cars already broke. Trailblazer over there broke, and I think it was like 2 other cars broke earlier today. So yeah, let's get on the road. Cool picture. It's the Jeffersons rolling down the road. Definitely next year need a bigger trailer. So I'll work on that. On the way to pit stop 1, back into California, so I'm probably getting arrested. everyone for day one. Made it. More cars are coming in. It's a slow version of Lane. The other Fox Body guys, the Anuba Racing guys. I believe the Bird's first place right now. He doubted my scissors.
Don't forget to do your check-in.
Huh?
Don't forget to do
Oh,
your
yeah.
check-in.
So we made it to checkpoint 2, day 1. Everything was going good till we pulled in to the Taco Bell KFC pit stop, and when I went to pull into the parking lot, I lost all my power steering. And this is the one fitting me and Adrian complained about because it was very bad positioning on it. It sucked, and that's exactly the fitting that failed. So we're replacing, I don't know if you can see, that's what basically blew out from the power steering. So replacing it now. Thankfully it's AN. This is why I wanted to swap to AN, for this kind of reason. So yeah, it's the famous last words of that one guy from Mischief 3000. It's not a race, it's a rally. So, Chris, Jeremiah, please come so you can enjoy this fun of breaking down in the middle of Oregon in a Taco Bell. So.
And it's fucking hot.
Yes. Sorry, Taco Bell. The fire department had to come out and make sure I wasn't dying on fire. Something let go.
Should I thumbs down if people ask?
Yeah, because I think the motor just let go. So whatever we ran over, something broke.
We didn't run anything over though.
You didn't hear it?
No.
See it like right when it fucking made the noise, so it kicked something out. Yeah, it fucking shot a plug out. What the fuck?
Is there hope then?
Yeah, that's fucking weird as shit. Huh, maybe... Where do I have the fucking plugs? Scheduled pit stop number 3. Shot the number 1 spark plug out of the motor on this hill. So thankfully, the white coupe that's in Junior Street, I think is what it was, they actually had a spark plug for me. So all's up racing. Thank you. I owe you beers, all the luxuries in the world for saving my ass, because I took the spark plugs out 2 weeks ago out of the trailer. So now we're end of day 1. We made it just barely. Yeah, quick recap from earlier part of the videos. Blew the power steering line off the fitting. Thankfully we swapped over to AN fitting, so I just had to trim back the line. But I got the fire department called on me because the car was smoking so bad they thought it was on fire. So that happened, and then about a half hour away from the checkpoint, the number 1 spark plug decided to eject itself out of the cylinder head. So I thought the motor locked up, or I actually thought the motor threw a rod, because I heard the spark plug hit the inner fender, and I thought that was it, we're done, and now I'm getting towed back from who knows where. But thankfully, I think it's all's up racing. Had a spark plug, so they got me back on the road. So I gotta go to O'Reilly in the morning to get new plugs and do a full check on everything, because it's kind of odd for that to happen. Other than that, we made it. It was a long freaking drive. I think we left the track. What time did we leave the track? Like 1? Like, say 2 o'clock, and it is now 9:20. So it took us 7 hours to make it here. I think it was like a 3-hour drive, or 4 hours. It's supposed to be a 4-hour drive, and then between all my issues, that took some more time. So this is definitely not easy, but it's worth every penny that I've spent. So time to unload and get in the hotel, get some sleep, and then get back at it tomorrow.